questions of the session, chopped it up with Chris Caddy.
Hey man, it's your boy ML Mighty Mod, man, and you now tapping in with 7 questions in a session, man.
Keep that shit low key, Tay.
Hey.
Hey, don't be in my kitchen playing, fucking up the food. Hey. Ain't seen my bitch all week, she got an attitude. I told her chill out with that shit, cause I ain't in the mood. Finna beat the Rex in my pockets, leave them bitches bruised. Riding from the 8-quarter brick stuffed in the inner tube. Yeah. This call for white and 10, I'm selling bitch and dude. I mix the woo and soda, whip it till them bitches fuse. Call the contact in my kitchen, you ain't used to fumes. I got a closet full of sticks.
Yo, it's your Caddy Chris, man. You are now watching 7 questions in a session. Today I got the Mighty Mod up in here, man. And y'all already know we finna get into this interview. First thing first, go follow the sponsors. Billionaire Hemp Wraps. Treat your lungs better. Spray 420, best cardio deodorizer out here. And 8 off the bone, men's and female oils. Come get you some so you can get you some. Appreciate you for coming on the show, man.
So glad to be here, my nigga.
Man. So, brother, the first question I always ask everybody, my niggas, how did the name come about? How did you pick that one to stick with it?
It's my nickname from my real name type shit. Like I was a little kid, my uncle started calling me that. My auntie, my aunt vet started calling me that, and I just started calling myself that. Started running with it and shit. You know what I'm saying?
And how you? So when you read with it, how you know like, yeah, I'm finna make this the rap name?
Oh, I ain't gonna lie. A lot of people was like, "You gonna use that as your name, gang?" And I'm like, "Hell yeah." I just was like, fuck it, I'm gonna run with this shit anyway, because it's like, shit, this is why I am anyway. Shit, fuck it, Mighty Mod, yeah, y'all gonna go ahead and get that one. Fuck it.
Yeah, how did you know music was your passion, man?
I ain't gonna lie. I started listening to rap. My mama put me on rap when I was like 3 or some shit. And I remember when Doggy Style came out, I was listening to that album.
My life.
And I knew then I was gonna be a rapper. But the final nail in the coffin was I was listening to Pac. I started really listening to Pac and tapping in with that. But that was like my teenage years. But in between that, I always knew like, damn, I want to rap. Snoop was like the first motivation. And I started fucking with niggas like C Murder song. But
bro, Snoop, Master P, bro. I used to fucking record that shit off the radio back when niggas had tape players and shit.
Yeah.
Record the songs, make my own little mixtapes. I got my ass whooped a couple times for ordering videos off the box.
Yeah. Yeah. Nigga remember that shit, right?
Bro, that's how I knew music was my passion, my nigga. I was young doing that shit, bro. Bro, what was that first song like, my nigga?
I ain't gonna lie, I don't even remember it. But the first time I wrote a rap, I don't really remember the song, but the first time I wrote a rap, I was like 8. It was a whole bunch of just random cussing. It wasn't rhyming. But the first time, like in my 20s, I put a song out. I be listening to some of my old music. That shit was trash, but hey, you couldn't tell me that back then. I wouldn't have heard that.
Oh man, bro, like, what song was it you would say, bro? Like you found your style on, my nigga. The one you would say, oh yeah, this me.
Dog Shit, the first one. It's a song I got called Dog Shit. I'm like, yeah, I feel it. Because for a minute, it wasn't even that. I already kind of had a style, but it was like, damn, music started changing. And it was like, damn, I don't want to still be rapping like it's 2012 and fucking, you know what I'm saying? Like, damn, I got to get this shit ahead, get the ball rolling and shit. So I'm like, fuck it. Let me see what type of shit people listening to, not to say like, oh, I'm going to rap the way a motherfucker rap, if that's what they want. But I'm like, damn, I could incorporate my style into a more modernized way of rapping versus me putting some shit out and it's like, yeah, why does it sound like 2008 to me? This sound like 2007. And other motherfuckers kind of listen to it like, yeah, instead of really just telling me like, hey, gang, you need to modernize your flow. So Dog Shit was the first time I'm like, yeah, okay, I'm pleased with the results. And people was like close to me and, you know, kind of people I ain't know was hitting me on my old Instagram like, hey, I like that song. I fuck with this song. Like, just before I knew about DistroKid and shit like that. Like, when is it gonna come out? When is it gonna come out? And I'm like, man, you just heard it on YouTube, nigga, it is out. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, what the fuck? But now I know a little bit more about that type of shit, though.
Bro, like, speaking of something you just said, you was like you ain't trying to, like, modernize your shit to, like, everybody else. On that one song, you was like, this ain't no drill music, and I ain't rap about dead people. Like,
about mama.
Nigga, I felt that shit.
Because, like, you see a lot of motherfuckers doing that shit. I feel like if it's you, and you in that type of lane where it's like your life is like that, and you really move like that, and it's like, I guess it's still kind of put a target on your back for no reason type shit. But when I see a lot of motherfuckers doing it, it be sounding silly type shit because it's like, hey, you know, if I got a problem with a motherfucker, I got a problem with it. But once they gone or whatever happened, we just over with.
When it comes to that part about music, that's when I feel old, my nigga. Because I feel like if I say something about somebody dead people, his problems coming behind it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I feel like now they just say it just to make music and shit. You know what I mean?
They got to know it's more to it than that. And then, you know, you disrespecting people's family, you disrespecting the dead. I mean, you know, like I said, if that's how you coming and, you know, you willing to take everything that come with that, because there's a lot of shit that come with that, then more power to you. But as far as me,
feeling old.
I ain't fucking with it. I can think of other ways for me to get myself in trouble or end up in prison or, you know what I'm saying, end up getting killed or some shit like that, fucking around. Like, I ain't even trying to be funny. Like, that's why you see some shit happen to some artists, because they can't. And it's sad because we live in a world now where everybody want to be tough. Niggas don't know when to just say, like, you know what?
You got it.
It's straight. Even if you could take it there, it's like, all right. Or you fuck around and get some shit happen. And I was like, see, now you wish that didn't happen. You wish you could take that day back. Whatever. So, you know.
Now, it's a person that ain't never heard your music, my nigga. Like, what song would you send them to win them over?
Ooh. Probably 600 Degrees. Right,
the intro, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
First song, 600 Degrees. Yeah. But I don't know, because everybody listen to different music, but it depends on what type of market or what type of audience I'm targeted with, or what type of person I'm, you know what I'm saying, encountering with. Like, damn, you know, because some people, they don't really like listening to dumping music and music while getting money. Some of these niggas, they want to cry and shit. So if you one of the people where it's like, you want to ride around crying all day and shit like that, you might not really tap in with my music. You might be like, I don't like this nigga, man. He ain't sad enough for me. But you know what I'm saying? But if you one of the niggas where you want to ride around and get in mode and, you know what I'm saying, you trying to get you some paper or whatever you doing, however you getting your money, you gonna fuck with that Mighty Mod type shit. You know what I'm saying? I ain't even gotta say if you, you know.
And I'm always the one. I feel like I like to keep it 100, bro. And I like to admit when I'm late, and I was definitely late on the music, my nigga. But like going through, I'm like, oh yeah, this nigga be getting off. No bullshit.
I appreciate that shit, bro. But see,
no bullshit.
I gotta work on better focusing on music instead of me just putting it out and thinking, all right, it's there, you motherfuckers go click it type shit. You know what I'm saying? I gotta market it. It's marketing.
I'm learning that with this shit too, though. So it's like, I know what you mean, my nigga. Like, just because you put it out, I'm sitting here boofing.
Oh, you?
Yeah, go ahead.
I like tobacco. I don't really fuck with the paper planes, but I hit
it. As you get older, you gonna eat the tobacco alone, man.
I've been smoking blunt shit. I was like 9.
I started with the Garcia Vegas.
Yeah.
Motherfucking green leaf, so I know.
$2 for $1 and shit.
Yeah. I started with those in the Phillies and shit.
I started smoking weed when I was 9. But and a person was smoking papers.
They used to come in the tubes.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. But then I got with a motherfucker that was smoking blunts. I hit a blunt and it was over. I'm like, oh, no. I can't go back to
be honest, my nigga, I'm just like 2-3 years in with the hemp wraps and the hemp wraps and the joints and shit, my nigga.
I ain't never tapped in with these. Let me see what's going on.
Oh yeah, they burn slow as a bitch too.
I was on the motherfucker.
Man,
yeah, billionaire hemp wraps, man. Them shit's burn slow as a bitch.
You don't see that? Billionaire hemp wraps. What y'all tapping in with, man? You gonna be smoking all the weed. It's tobacco free. Keep your lungs good. You ain't gonna be coughing and all that other shit.
Oh, you still gonna cough if you got some good, unless you smoking some bullshit.
Yeah, you gonna cough off your weed. You ain't gonna be coughing off that leaf. A lot of niggas be coughing off the leaf, thinking they coughing off the weed.
Yeah.
Then some of y'all niggas be rolling big ass blunts of bullshit trying to fool the internet. I know what's going on. You ain't fooling me.
Oh shit. Smoking that huh?
Smoking doo-doo.
Man, I'm gonna skip a couple questions then. I'm gonna go there. Best weed you ever smoked, my nigga? Where it come from?
California. And
this tastes good as a bitch too.
The best weed I ever smoked was some shit called Heathcliff. I got it from a good friend of mine. I ain't gonna say his name because that would be snitching. And we don't fuck around.
I done had to edit some shit out a couple times and niggas just like, yeah, my nigga,
we don't even get down. We ain't even gonna accidentally drop those names, man. We ain't fucking around. But it was called Heathcliff, and that was one of them times I was really, really stuck. Like third level type shit. And I'm one of them niggas that could smoke.
Oh, for real.
When Runts first hit, I was baked off that. 2019, when them bitches first hit, I was man.
Best weed I ever smoked came from Lincoln, Nebraska, my nigga.
What bullshit?
Lincoln, the motherfucking Nebraska. I was about 18, 19. My cousin was fucking with this white chick, and she called him like, "Hey, I got this weed. I can't take it. Y'all gotta come get it."
Man.
We pulled up. It's in a soda cap bottle. It was like nug, a real nug.
Yeah.
Gold. Like completely gold. Nigga, I'm 36, my nigga, and this was when I was 19 still. Best weed I ever smoked.
Man. The weed has changed over the years, though. But I mean, that's how it is. I got a broad variety of rights. I'm one of them niggas where I think the best weed comes from California. I always have to be shown otherwise.
Yeah.
I just smoke good weed that come from Las Vegas. I smoked some good weed in Detroit. Shout out to my Detroit niggas. Shout out to the family and shit. You know what I'm saying? I was fucking with them. Atlanta don't got good weed though. I be fucking around in Atlanta and shit. That's why I be recording a lot of my music and shit. Shout out my niggas out there in Atlanta. But the weed y'all smoke, man, y'all be pissing me off.
You're not the only person that say that. A lot of people say
mad,
that shit.
Bro.
My top three is say Lincoln, LA, and Dallas. I got some shit in Dallas called Berry White ones. Me and a nigga Orange. Some of the best shit ever.
I gotta fuck with it. I gotta get out here and start tapping in. I got some family in Dallas too, bro.
Yeah, Berry White. That shit was some shit.
I don't know if he's in Dallas, but I know my brother, he in Texas and shit. Might fuck with him. Hey man, it's your boy ML Mighty Mob, man. You now listening to 600 Degrees, man. Go ahead and tap in, man, because I'm out of the weekend.
I only fuck tight pussy, baby, not loose. You say on her breath, she been sipping 80 proof. Pussy clean in the shave, that's a fresh piece of fruit. I tell her I'm finna bust, she open wide when I shoot. She cooking ass naked, all she got on is her boots. I fuck her from the back, I got her running like roots. We got her spilling out 4, baby girl, water loose. I told her put a hump in your back like a moose. Ass jiggle like Jello, but the booty ain't loose. Who knew that I'd be playing with them racks like Serena? I love my pops to death, but his wife came between us. It is what it is, shit, I can't lose no sleep.
Yo, this is Caddy Chris, man. This is a quick break from this interview to let y'all know to please subscribe, like the channel, man. Tell your people to follow, tell your girl to follow, tell your mans to follow, man. Get us some subscribers, get us some followers, share an interview. Yeah, right here. You see it, 7 questions in a session. Instagram, YouTube, Facebook. You can follow my personal page at Caddy CEO_Chris. Follow the channel. 7 questions in a session. Back to this interview. Man, what's the hardest thing about trying to build a name in this city, bro?
Well, it ain't even just in the city. Because if you're just focusing on the city, then you need to broaden your horizons. Shout out to everybody that got shot in the city and the people who don't. Everybody that's working and doing their thing, and everybody that didn't snitch. Because if you snitched and you're not on that list, you don't get a shout out. But the hardest thing, period, is the marketing. Because so often with music, we think if you got, just because you got good music or you got a good beat or whatever, if you put it out, people gonna tap into it. You have to market this shit. And what's more fucked up is that our city is not united enough. We need to unite. You know what I'm saying? Like, them Atlanta niggas, I done been around them Atlanta niggas and down south niggas, even in Detroit niggas, like, they unite. It's enough bread, this rap shit, it's some talent and all that shit. It's enough out here for this whole city to shine type shit, you know what I'm saying? But we got to create those opportunities for ourselves. We can't necessarily, you know what I'm saying, be just thinking like, well, shit, this shit'll fall here or fall this way. We got to, like, we got to let a motherfucker know that Milwaukee stand together and shit. We gotta stand on shit, you know what I'm saying? Like, we gotta put the foot on these niggas' necks when it comes to Milwaukee versus everybody type shit, because really that's what it is. Because I done been places and motherfuckers kind of turn their eye. I said, like, well, shit, I'm from Milwaukee. Some of them embrace, like Detroit, they embrace a motherfucker, you know what I'm saying? But some of them kind of turn their eye because it's like, you know what I mean? They might have an R, they might think it's white people here, which it is, but Milwaukee ain't that part of Wisconsin where it's sweet at. Or they think we all sound the same type shit because they may have only heard a certain amount of or a certain couple of artists and they ain't really like, you know what I'm saying, like tapping in to see what else is going on type shit. And even the artists that did hear it, they may have heard was like, man, dude, dope, he going crazy, you know what I'm saying? Like, this a good nigga you listen to, and he a real nigga. So, but they don't really look at it like that because of the things they may see that's going on here where it's like, damn, they ain't even a fan of themselves type shit, you know what I'm saying? It's like, you ain't never see Michael Jordan come in and it's like, yeah, man, I want Larry Bird to win a championship. Like, man, fuck Bird and Magic, nigga. Chicago, nigga. That's who winning the championship. The jersey I got on when he was a Wizard, man, fuck Chicago. I'm trying to win this shit myself, even though it's like, you ain't getting no ring then. But when you play for a team or, you know what I'm saying, you represent something, you got to represent that regardless. Like, even them Los Angeles niggas, man, like, them niggas, man, they on some West or Die shit.
I was preaching that shit 10 years ago when I was rapping too, my nigga, and it's like, I feel like the same way niggas come together to diss somebody in the comments on a weak song or some bullshit, why can't niggas do that with the music shit too, you know what I mean? Like, the same way niggas come together on the internet when people saying some stupid shit about Milwaukee, you don't say cheese or something. Everybody come together then, like, but when it's the music, it's, bro, it don't be like that, my nigga.
True.
Yeah, that's fucked up, but shit, it is.
I just look at that shit as like a barrier because the industry is like that too. Like, I'd have been in a club with some more famous rappers. I ain't gonna say no names. And them niggas kind of like fidgety and shit. You know what I'm saying? Flame up some weed. And it's like, oh shit, I get the blunt. Like, yeah, cheap ass nigga, here, you can take the rest of the blunt with you. You know what I'm saying? But it's like,
them niggas probably be so much thinking niggas gonna try to rob them or some shit. I wonder why they be fidgety.
I mean, but this is the thing. Being on point and being fidgety is two different things. Be on point, but don't, you know what I'm saying? Like, even if I get rich tomorrow, yeah, I'm on point, but I ain't just so rich and so Hollywood. It's like, oh shit, I'm good. And you like, hey, bro, what's that nigga? Get your cheap ass out of here, nigga. Well, don't come here with your chains on then. If you worried about all that shit.
Nigga, don't worry if you gonna be spooked. Yeah, I seen motherfuckers who don't even want to pump their gas. Like when I be in other cities, like, I see that shit.
You they jump out and licked up.
Here, I don't think niggas too much care though. When it comes to that shit, at least. But like being out of town, I definitely seen that.
I mean, it'd be a lot of shit like that. Out of town ain't like Milwaukee, though, I ain't gonna lie. It's some places I see where like they get down like this. Like them Ohio niggas. That's a whole different story though. But yeah. But I ain't gonna lie, them niggas get wild. Them Ohio niggas get wild. Them DC niggas get wild.
Been there one time.
And them niggas with the shit. We ain't gotta talk about Chicago because everybody knows what's going on there. But see, it's bitch ass niggas in Chicago too. That's the thing about it. Every nigga ain't in Chicago ain't hard. Just like every nigga that's from places where niggas get down ain't hard. Atlanta get crazy as a bitch, but they wasn't getting crazy where I was at. And with them niggas kind of having, and I ain't saying that like niggas ain't having paper here because niggas having paper here, but they having money where it's like they ain't the type of shit that we be on here. They don't really be on that type of shit. They be on like chilling. Parlaying.
Every time I was down there, it was in the middle of the night. It was like I never really got to experience Atlanta and shit. Like,
man, I done seen. I'm talking about at the gas station, 3-4 in the morning. Niggas iced up. The bitches thick as a fuck. Niggas riding around, riding fat, riding Maybachs, all type of shit, and ain't nobody on no shit where it's like, hey man, strip that nigga. It's like, damn. It's like, hey, you doing good? I'm doing good too. We all doing good. Type shit. Like, oh shit, y'all niggas.
Hey, that's some Simpson shit right there, though.
But see, me, I'm on point, and they like, you straight? I'm like, yeah. What's up with this car? Yeah, what's up? You know what I'm saying? Hey, what's up with who this? Who's that? They like, man, you straight? Yeah. I'm good. You know what I'm saying? They like, oh no, it's like that down here. I'm like, oh, y'all don't be getting into it. Sometimes, but very little. Oh, that's good. That's real good.
Yeah.
It ain't like that where I'm from.
Let nigga see a nigga in a Phantom pull up at a gas station. He gonna have so many niggas hating on him. Oh, he should have painted it this color and all this all type of shit.
Man, let me see.
Man, I hate to turn this into hate on Milwaukee's time, but sometimes, bro, we need to talk about ourselves. There's just shit that happens here. Man, but since we is talking about out of town, like how is the out of town love coming with the music, bro?
They fuck with the niggas. And they fuck with the city too, because I ain't one of them niggas where it's like, oh, I'm the only nigga from my city that rap. I'm the coldest nigga from my city. It'd be like, hey man, a lot of motherfuckers, like I be putting out my cousin, I was putting them on like Big C, I was putting them on like Chicken and my nigga. They was already listening to my nigga Action, so it was like PhD Action, they was already listening to bro. So
Shout out
like,
to Whoa, man.
Yeah, they was already listening to folks. So it was like, okay. They tap in with some shit. They listen to 5-4 Baby Train. They was listening to Tax Spring shit. They was listening to some, they tapped in type shit. It ain't like they just, but it's like, that's a big ass city. So, you know, when you go certain places, and you know, like I said, I was fucking around the club, so I'm performing and shit like that, and then I'm calling the DJ, like, hey, my nigga, hey, man, let's put some shit from my city on rotation right quick. You know what I'm saying? And nigga looking side eye, like, what you going to pay me? Like, nigga, I ain't gonna pay you shit, nigga. I ain't paying you shit. What you think this is? Cheap ass nigga.
Man,
Pay you.
man, I got a bunch of Milwaukee shit on my playlist on iTunes, man. Go check this shit out. I got over almost 200 songs on there, all Milwaukee music. Like, it ain't just one artist. It's every artist that I come in contact with or I come in contact with their music and I like it, I add it to the playlist and I add 2 or 3 songs. So you can just go through and listen to it, man. It's called 7 Questions in a Session. All Milwaukee playlist on iTunes right now. You go check this shit out.
All Milwaukee playlist.
All Milwaukee, nothing else. I don't even got, like, you know how Milwaukee niggas have features from out of town? People don't none of that shit. I just all Milwaukee music. Like,
I got some features with some out of town niggas, but I'm waiting on them to sit back. Shout out my nigga Bud and shit. You know what I'm saying? My nigga J Long and shit. And my niggas from Florida. Man, blunt kicking.
bro, for real.
Can't remember niggas' names and shit.
Who's
on me names? Oh, I got to meet JT Money and shit.
Bro, that's dope as a bitch, because dog had a moment in my childhood. Shit. Dog had a moment.
He's solid. He's solid. He's solid. Solid. Man, this motherfucker, get me together, cuz.
Man, when it comes to the music, bro, you fucking with the YouTube beats or you more so like locking in with a producer, bro?
I fuck with YouTube beats and I'm on locking in with producers. But the thing about this with locking in producers is we gotta be really locked in. Don't send me a beat, then send my man a beat, then send another nigga on the other side of town the same beat, man. Come on, man, just keep this shit business-wise, man. So that way it's just business and it ain't gotta be nothing else. You know what I'm saying? Come on, man.
It's so easy to be like, okay, so this one.
Yeah, and just put it to the side. Yeah, I don't send niggas the same verse for one song where it's like, hey, what you mean, man? Try to do this
2 other niggas.
But I be finding good shit on YouTube because it's a lot of producers and shit. But some niggas, like I was fucking with, shout out Energy and Synergy Management. I was trying to really get in touch with bro and shit, but it's hard to really lock it in with him because he all over the place. But I was able to send him some of my music and let him listen to it, so that way I ain't gotta worry about no copyright strikes. Hopefully.
You know how that shit go. That catch you 2-3 months down the line.
Business be like that. When you a small fry, it's like, oh yeah, go ahead, man. Wait, you rich? Hey man, you owe me some money, man. I didn't think you was gonna be successful, man. You owe me money, man.
They can smell you got a couple dollars. Let me get a little bit of that.
Yeah, they will get on that. The problem with Milwaukee, though, this is one of the things I see you gonna say that is we gotta support people when they succeed as much as we support them when we see them going through fuck shit and shit just fucked up. Because I do see that with the city. I see a lot of shit where it's like, damn, we like to see this happen. We like to see this. But when a motherfucker like, hey, man, shit, man, I done fucked around and made it. It's kind of like, we didn't want to see you make it. You ain't going back to jail? You get shot. Damn, you ain't getting indicted? Damn. Yeah, fuck. You wanted to see something bad happen. Did you kill somebody on camera? Shit. We just wanted to see something bad happen, dog. And that's kind of human nature type shit. Like, people will watch a show if they think, ooh, it's going to end badly. You know what I'm saying? Like suspense, drama, and shit like that. But
speaking of that, like motherfuckers like to have snowfall in and shit. Like how Franklin went out.
Man, that shit was real though.
I know, but
it was a lesson.
Right, you just see how everybody liked that more than him actually getting away. Like You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah. Because I don't know. It's like, ain't no mercy for the winner. I seen an interview with a nigga saying that. The nigga Cookie Money said that, like, ain't no sympathy for the winner type shit. Like, there's no sympathy for the winner. Once you become successful, or if you have the potential to be successful, it's like, there's no sympathy for Michael Jordan or Allen Iverson or Kobe Bryant until we lose them, or until it's like, damn, but I like the Tupac. You know what I'm saying? Like, look at Pac. Like, when he was alive, it was like, you know, out of jail. They didn't really like you like that when they was beating your ass and sending your ass back and forth to jail and shooting you and saying you raped them. But as soon as you get killed in Vegas and you know, kind of end up on that path, and he was young too, so you know how that shit is. It's like, now it's like, damn, 30 years later, you see Jada Pinkett like, oh, she got 1,000 Tupac stories now. Like, bitch, you should have just did your thing back then. You know what I'm saying? No bullshit. That's the thing with the success. It's like, damn,
oh, I like going crazy.
It's a gift and a curse because it's a lot of shit to cover that shit. You gotta be ready.
How to go spend your money today, man? What cameraman you going to go shop with, well?
De Niro, right? Oh, I ain't gonna lie. I could blow up tomorrow. I'm fucking with Ray. That's really the only motherfucker I like behind the camera. I had somebody shoot my video in Atlanta. Shout out to him, but it ain't like when my nigga Ray behind the camera, man. It's like Ray Spielberg or some shit. It's like, man, I shoot the video with bro. Sometimes, I ain't gonna lie, a couple times, I done called him 1,000 times, though. I used to get on bro nerves with that shit, because motherfuckers be hitting like, man, when the video gonna come out? And I'm curious too, but over time, I just let the nigga work, and then he'll send me some shit like, hey, man, check your what's the name or whatever. He's like, damn, man, he done did it again. And even watching him, the work that he do for other people, like Ray is one of them niggas. Ray a real nigga, man. Shout out Ray, man.
Man, being able to like see dog work a couple times, like recently over the last couple months, like I've been like behind the scenes of a couple of his shit.
Yeah.
Like, man, dog, he called it what he do. I feel like everybody called it what they do, but it's like that nigga, he's something
right down to earth too.
He's something.
That's the thing, like
shit.
But don't be bullshitting. If you hitting up Ray don't got time to play. But that's definitely the person I hit for videos type shit. But yeah, Ray down to earth, man. Ray a real nigga, dog.
I'm high, so I'm fucking up. But if you had to go get a feature, bro, from one person you haven't worked with yet, one from the industry, one from here, bro, who would it be?
Damn. I ain't gonna lie. If I had to get a feature from somebody, from here that I ain't working with yet, it'd be Big C. Cause
shout out to
that nigga, yeah, shout out Big C. That nigga be going crazy. I ain't gonna lie to you though. It'd be him. And then the industry is funny to me. But I can't think of nobody, man. I had to do my research on that, man. I ain't gonna lie. Little research. I had to do my research. I gotta do some research on that shit. I ain't gonna lie.
Bro, to me, bro, the shit's so watered down now, bro. I only listen to a couple people now. Like I listen to like maybe 5 or 6 different artists.
Oh, I know who I do a feature with. That just came to me. Lil Wayne. It had to be him.
Wayne.
Yeah, it had to be Wayne. Oh, or Boosie. Wayne or Boosie. One of them. It probably would be Boosie.
Didn't he?
Yeah, here goes another one. That's actually why though. It'd either be Wayne or Boosie. It'll probably be Boosie though. Wayne the GOAT on some lyrical shit, but Boosie the GOAT like on some personal shit. Which is ironic because in my teenage years I liked Wayne more, but as I got older and really started going through most shit, I started relating to Boosie more. Like even when I be seeing him going live and shit, I mean, a lot of motherfuckers be feel like he forced it for me. I be like, man, he really ain't though. Like Boosie ain't get a lot of his credit up front. It took him a long time to finally get on top. He had to go through all that shit to get where he at. Just like, damn, bro, you know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta give a nigga like that his props. So yeah, Boosie. It'll definitely be Boosie.
Bro, Lillard to the Bucks, man. How you feel about that shit, bro? You damn near said you predicted that shit almost, nigga.
Man, that was before that came out. I really ain't even know. I ain't gonna lie. I really don't be watching basketball. Like, I be fucking with boxing and shit. You know what I'm saying? But
just had the boxing podcast out here. Shout out to Woes, man.
I feel like based on them us already having Giannis and then Lillard coming over, it's another chance of us seeing a championship this year. That's how I feel about that. Like, that's a good business strategy. It's a good strategy for the team too, because maybe he could, you know what I'm saying, with him kind of having that seniority over Giannis to come and elevate his game and shit type shit. They damn near could be the next like Kobe or Shaq type shit. You know what I mean? Like,
I ain't think about it like that. No bullshit. And I feel like if they decide to keep Middleton, bro, like it's gonna come a point where they forget about him. Not the Bucks. I mean, like other teams. He gonna strike on their ass.
see?
And I feel like because everybody gonna be so focused on Dame and Giannis and shit.
Yeah.
It's gonna be one moment where dog comes strike. So I feel like you definitely got a chance of winning again sometime soon. If not this year, at least the next couple years.
It's a possibility. It depends on how bad a motherfucker really want it. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie with that sports shit. Because I really don't be watching basketball. I ain't watched basketball since like Allen Iverson and shit. But it's the reason why. It's because I feel like this shit be rigged, bro. I feel like it be rigged, man.
That's a whole other conversation. I
For
definitely be feeling like that about a lot of shit,
Man,
bro.
they finesse me, man.
I done had my heart broke so many times. I had to stop investing in the sports like that. Like I love my teams. If they win, they win. But sometimes it be like, damn, this shit.
Man, I done stopped. I ain't gonna lie. I be so caught up in trying to make basketball, NBA player money. I don't even be watching NBA. Some of these niggas, I don't even know who the fuck they are.
Bro,
Like,
I ain't watching no one game this year of nothing. No football, no nothing, my man.
I'll watch some football, depending. Like, I'll watch that shit.
I
with
usually
my pops or
would.
some shit. But, man, I just like boxing. Fuck with Terrence Crawford.
I don't know if it ever happened, but I definitely want to see him in
Tank.
yeah.
I fuck with Tank, too.
I definitely want to see that.
I ain't gonna lie, that nigga Terrence different though. Like, I've been watching him for years. My cousin put me on him, like, cause he lived in Nebraska, so he actually had a chance to meet him and shit. Like, dude, a dog. I ain't gonna lie to you type shit. And they two different weight classes, so that probably won't happen. But they definitely two great fighters. Yeah, sometimes.
Nope. It's open to go from.
That's the best day.
Shit, man. What, man? Last question, bro. What Milwaukee mean to you, my nigga?
I ain't gonna lie. Milwaukee mean everything because this is where I grew up at. It's my home. Maybe what I am type shit. But Milwaukee gotta love me as much as I love Milwaukee. Me and Milwaukee got a love-hate relationship. It's like, look, bitch, I'm trying to make this work with you. All right, don't be difficult. Don't be difficult, because I never shit on my city. You know what I'm saying? Because I love my city. You know what I'm saying? But it's like, bitch, come on now, man. Don't be like that. Don't be like that.
Oh, well, man. Share the love a little bit.
Yeah, man. So yeah, but I don't want to be one of them niggas where it's like, because like I said, you see some niggas be bitter, like, I don't be on that type of shit. I just don't want to be one of the niggas where it's like, a motherfucker make it, and then, of course, I'm going to always get back to my city and shit like that. It's like, man, he don't ever pull up here and do no shows, because it's like, man, for what? I don't want to be that type of nigga type shit, so.
Shit, man. This part of the interview, bro, with the shit, the camera on you, my nigga. Whatever you got dropping next, shit, the shout out to your social media, my nigga. Camera on you, man.
I got the deluxe paper over problem dropping next. We got some visuals dropping next. For the paper over problem standard that's out right now, you can go stream that on Apple Music, Spotify, iTunes. I just learned there's a difference between iTunes and Apple Music. Currently, y'all, we got a couple videos, Juice, Dog Shit, Fire, in rare form, you know what I'm saying, some shit like that on YouTube. Just type in MADD, look it up. MADD Mod 24 on Instagram. I got a TikTok, but I don't know how to work that shit. If you follow me, you know, hey, I'm trying to figure out how to work that shit. MADD Mod on YouTube. I got a Twitter, but I got locked out. I gotta do some research on that shit. I ain't gonna lie. I gotta do some research. And shit, shout out All my Mad Like Militia niggas. Shout out Bill Dirt. Yeah, shout out my POP niggas. Shout out Legs and Michael Corleone, man. They turned right now. They at the game doing their thing. Free my nigga Kilo, man. Shout out my nigga Bug. Shout out Rich. Shit. Shout out all my down south niggas, man. Shit. Shout out everybody except the rats. Anybody that I snitched.
Yeah, shit, man. I'm your Woke Caddy Chris, man. Appreciate y'all watching 7 questions in a session. These niggas not got me high as a motherfucker. Again, go follow the sponsors. Billionaire Hemp Wraps, treat your lungs better. Spray 420, best car deodorizer out here. And 8 off the bone, men's and female oils. Come get you some so you can get you some. Yeah, man, subscribe to the channel, man. Y'all got us going up a little bit this week. We almost there, man. Help me turn this hobby into a hustle.
That's facts. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, share, all that shit.
I'm bullshit. We up out of here, man.
For sure, man. Love, man.
Keep that shit low key, Tay.
Hey, don't be in my kitchen playing, fucking up the food. Hey, see my bitch all week, she got an attitude. I told her chill out with that shit, cause I ain't in the mood. Finna beat the Rex in my pockets, leave them bitches bruised. Riding from the 8, quarter brick stuffed in the inner tube. In this cup of white and 10, I'm selling bitch and dudes.